everybody. It's the After Show with the host of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, weeknights at 11:30 on CBS. I should get my cards because we have no more calls.
This is for the internet we're doing right now?
Yes, this is for the internet.
I'm so glad
now.
Because the show is too short.
It is very
You got to go to an hour, man. You got to man up and go to an hour.
Maybe leave them wanting more.
Huh?
Maybe leave them wanting a little more.
They'd still want more.
You think?
In an hour, yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, just go to work for a living is what I'm saying. Work for a living. Join the rest of us who do an hour.
I also have like 18 other jobs. Does that count? Yeah, exactly. Do you think you'll get Trump back on the show?
Well, I mean, I'd be honored to. I mean, he's the president of the United States. I mean, what are we going to do about it?
Right.
He's the president of the United States, and you know, I said this like to Dickerson over at Face the Nation, which is very similar.
Yes.
People
call me Dickerson too.
Yeah.
Dick Lick,
Dickerson, yeah. Nation Face, Dick in your face. I said, like, yeah, I'd want to know that I could do it with some modicum of respect because he is the president of the United States, and I got to find a way to thread that needle. Right. I would love to have, please, sir, come on the show.
Yes, he's a big fan of the Watch What Happens Live after show. So.
Oh, I bet he kind of is.
Dude,
no, I'm not kidding. Yeah, I bet he would love this show. Yeah, he watches every. Yeah. You say his name and he appears.
Exactly.
He's like the Candyman.
What is your opinion on him tweeting? Because it seems like
It's disconcerting because when you tweeting is like yelling from the sidelines of a game. Hey, you don't know what you're doing. You know, like, but he's both the ump and like all the players. Like it's like saying, way to throw that ball, but he's the quarterback. Yeah. It's really weird. It's oddly detached from the power itself to tweet. Because tweeting is like shooting spitballs. But he's the teacher. Like it's very low status. It doesn't have dignity is the odd thing about it. Is that you could like the government of the United States, especially the federal government, has this grind to it that gets stuff done regardless of whether the guy at the top is paying attention. But you cannot convey dignity other than through the person himself. And tweeting is not dignified.
And so do you think he will find that dignity?
I don't know. I'm sure he'll want it eventually because he's a showman and he knows that once he's in that part that there's a way to play the part. And presidents always play a part to a certain extent. I think all of us do, you know. Each person has a face for the faces that they meet. And I think when we'll get into the position, they say that the position changes the man in there. And that the way it might change him is that he might see that dignity actually is a popular thing to have.
The people in the left have been upset about his cabinet appointees.
A little bit.
Yes. Who do you think people should be the most alarmed about?
Well, I mean, Jeff Sessions is an interesting cat.
Yep. Possibly racist.
Possibly.
Very homophobic.
I mean, I think Mike Pence is...
President Snow.
President Snow. Yeah, President Race Bannon. Do you remember Johnny Quest?
Yes.
He looks just like Race Bannon from Johnny Quest.
Yes.
I think he's stealth upsetting because what I say by stealth is that, you know, there was that rumor when Kasich was offered. Kasich said he was offered the VP slot. Yeah. And he said that Don Jr. said to him, how'd you like to be the most powerful vice president in American history? You'll be in charge of domestic and foreign policy. And he goes, well, if I'm in charge of domestic and foreign policy, what does that leave for a President Trump? And he goes, well, he's just going to go around the country making America great again. So the scuttlebutt is that Pence is actually going to do all policy and that Trump is going to hold rallies. And so Pence is really the guy, if you don't like Donald Trump's policies, the fact that the reins are actually in the hands of a man who believes you can pray away the gay is kind of a scary idea.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, or that you can be converted. I mean,
that's the pray away. That's what that means. Is gay conversion.
You brought something up. You brought up Johnny Quest. Quest. And it made me think of the Ambiguously Gay Duo because the dialogue in Ambiguously Gay Duo was...
Stentorian.
Right. Did you model that?
Hold on to my belt buckle with your teeth, friend of friends.
Right. Did you model that on Johnny Quest?
The Ambiguously Gay Duo. Yes. The Ambiguously Gay Duo. They're fighting, come what may. They're extremely... close in an ambiguous way. They're ambiguously gay. The Ambiguously Gay Duo. Tonight, don we now.
Okay, so you're answering my question by saying yes, it was totally modeled after Johnny Quest because I'm basically seeing Johnny Quest.
It kind of is. It kind of is Johnny Quest. It's over a lot of those Hanna-Barbera serious cartoons.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's based on.
Yes.
Yeah, my performance at least.
Yes, your performance. Okay. Thank you for being here so much.
You're kidding.
So
We're
cool.
done?
Yes.
This is a joy.
Yes, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Andy.
I really appreciate it.
You're the
Everybody
best.
watch
The
The Late
best.
Show with Stephen Colbert weeknights at 11:30 on CBS. Good night, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.